again. It's a redskin.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a review of the one and only and infamous Coach Quilted Tabby 26. You guys, oh my goodness. I have literally thought about purchasing this bag for so long. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of videos back, I did a Coach handbag collection. And this was pretty much all of my Coach handbags that I have purchased and collected throughout the years. But in that video, I definitely talked about I'm wanting to add the Coach Quilted Tabby 26 to my collection. And oh my goodness, I was finally able to do it. But enough with me rambling. I just want to go ahead and get started with this video. I know I can be a bit long-winded at times, so I do sincerely apologize about that. But before I can officially start this video off, I just want to thank everyone for just constantly subscribing to my channel, the likes, the comments. Thank you so much, you guys. This is just truly amazing to me. I thoroughly just enjoy making YouTube videos and definitely talking about things that I am truly passionate about, which is fashion, handbags, a little lifestyle content here and there. But thank you, a million times thank you. But enough with me rambling. Let's just go ahead and dive into this review of the Coach Quilted Tabby 26. Okay, you guys, so here she is. Oh my goodness. It is so just beautiful. I mean, let's just take a moment for this handbag. I just want to give you a very up close and in person look. This is just truly magnificent. Like the detailing of this bag, it is everything, you guys. Oh my goodness. I love this bag, you guys. It literally just came last Saturday, as a matter of fact. It came Saturday, actually before I went to work my second job. And I was so happy that it did, because I just did not want to take the risk of this being delivered while I was away at work. But let's just get into it, you guys. The Coach Quilted Tabby 26. Does this not scream Chanel classic double flap? For those of you that do not know, I am obsessed with that Chanel classic double flap handbag. Hence, though, Sable does not have over $10,000 to pay for a handbag like that. And when I tell you, I saw this. As a matter of fact, the very first time that I saw this handbag was on TikTok last year. It was on TikTok. And I remember it was a part of, I believe, Coach's 2024 handbag launch. I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure what the season was for, but I just know it was debuted in Coach's runway fashion show. I think it may have been during um, New York Fashion Week. You guys, please don't come for me because I literally just gathered this information from TikTok from last year when I saw it. But you guys, when they released this handbag, it sold so quickly. I know there were a couple of stores that had it on their website. I think Nordstrom had it for a very short period of time. I want to say Neiman Marcus had it for a short period of time, but I just could not get this handbag from out of my mind. I've bought a couple of designer inspired lookalikes of the Chanel, Chanel inspired classic double flap. But you guys, this one right here, this is probably as close as it's going to get to what an actual Chanel looks like. Like the detailing of the C, I love that brass antiquish color, the gold of that. That is just beautiful. I mean, let's get into the leather. The soft Napa leather. Oh my goodness. I mean, all the way throughout the handbag. The handbag is gorgeous. And then, of course, the detailing of the chain. I mean, it is so beautiful. That antiquish, goldish looking color. I love the fact that it's not like that bright yellow like color that just screams in your face. But oh my goodness. And then, of course, like when you open up the handbag, you have the Coach right there up close and in person. You also have where it says the Tabby bag, genuine Napa leather, up close and in person. And then also, too, you guys, I mean, this handbag, it can hold a lot. Like, truthfully, there is so much stuff that can fit in here. And I mean, this space right here, I usually like just put my cell phone right there. But you guys, purse holds a lot. And then, of course, you do have like the middle, like zipper right here. I think the only thing I have in here, let's see. Yeah, I literally just have like my lens cloth in there currently at the moment. But you guys, oh my goodness. And then, of course, this right here, I love this, where you have that magnetic piece to where you can open the other pocket, and I just have like my car keys in it. I don't really typically keep anything like in the back of the bag. It's just this pocket, right here. I know a lot of people have talked about, hold on, you guys. But yeah, a lot of people have talked about like keeping their cell phone there, and I get it. I just feel like my cell phone, because I can even show you guys, like my cell phone, I just don't like the way that it's going to look. It's just, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, because I truly believe if I were to continue to put my cell phone right here, then it's probably eventually going to be puffed out like that, and it's going to lose its shape. And no, for $550 that this handbag retails at, I need this to be in perfect shape. Now, granted, I know, of course, after several, times of wearing the handbag, yes, we will have a scratch here, and that's okay. That's normal. But you guys, I just want to just bask in the ambience of this beautiful handbag. Like, I cannot say enough things about this handbag. And I'm pretty sure with you running across my video, you've probably seen other videos of, girls just, you know, describing how beautiful this handbag is. So I do apologize if my review is very boring, but you guys, I could not purchase this bag and not give a review about it. It's beautiful. Now, side note to all of this, I will say when I purchased the handbag and it arrived very quickly, because I actually purchased mine through Coach. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys, and I know this is off topic, but I think Coach's website, Coach Retail's website, I believe they are actually the only site that has the black and gold hardware. Because I actually tried looking at other sites like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's, and I have not seen the black with the gold. I've seen the other colors because this handbag, 26, it does come in like other colors, but the black with the gold hardware, from my research, seems to only be available on Coach.com's website. And I mean, that's not to say, Coach, they may end up having this handbag on other websites, but I'm just so happy that I was able to purchase it. But okay, you guys, so there's a backstory as far as to me unboxing this beauty. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Just know before I go into what I'm about to go into next, and I'm going to try to keep this short, I actually almost ended up returning this handbag. Let me explain. So, upon me receiving this handbag on last Saturday, I noticed, it came beautifully wrapped. Definitely was secured and protected with all of the paper and stuffing and everything. But you guys, upon me just examining my handbag, I literally do that whenever I make a purchase. of anything, I always take my time to examine, my product. So, you guys, saying all of that to say, when I looked at the bottom of my handbag, do you see where it's kind of like the indentation right there? So, literally, when I unboxed this last Saturday, I mean, first time ever opening up the box and unboxing it, I noticed this indentation right here. I mean, it's obvious. You can definitely tell it. I mean, of course, who's going to be looking at the bottom of the handbag anyway, but come on you guys. It's obvious. I mean, look at that indentation right there. And that really 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 just, it was a turn off to me. I mean, it is there. It is there. It is definitely there. That was definitely a turn off. For me. And then also too, the tag, the Coach tag. If you look close enough, do you see where it's kind of like a scratch? It's like a scratch. It's like a light, faint scratch. And it kind of even looks like it's worn like a little bit, like on the edges. Am I weird, you guys? Like, am I weird that it kind of looks like it's worn on the edges, or maybe the tag is supposed to be like that? But definitely the scratch. And like I said, it was packaged beautifully and secured with the paper and the stuffing and everything. But, I would be lying if I said that I was not on the verge of returning this handbag because of, those two flaws. So I will say this. This is what, I did. I thought about it and I thought about it. And I even reached out to Coach and I told them, hey, I just literally had the handbag delivered to me. I mean, the customer service is phenomenal with Coach. 10 out of a 10 to Coach. And this is not me like trying to bash Coach in any kind of way, because when I tell you the customer service is top notch, A1. So I did actually reach out to customer service Saturday and I explained to the representative, hey, I just received my handbag. I noticed, there were two, defects with the handbag. Could I possibly, exchange it? And the representative that I actually spoke with at the time told me that they only had like a couple of these left in stock. This particular model, and remember, you guys, I told you, I truly believe Coach.com is the only site that carries the handbag and the black and the gold. So, the representative said, oh, yeah, we can go ahead, send you like a shipping label, take it to, get it shipped back here to us. And then all you would need to do is just let us know right away, when it's back to us. And that way we can track it and go ahead and send you another one. But mind you, you guys, the representative had already told me that there were just only a couple of these left in stock. So I thought about it and I was just like, I don't know. Because it's like in my mind, if I decided to take that route, who's not to say that, with a couple of these handbags still being left in stock, who's not to say if I had a went through that process of doing everything, that by the time that, I reached out to Coach, sends me the shipping label, they could have very well sold out. And when I tell you, you guys, I am just not that type of person that likes to return handbags. I truly love my handbags. Like next to me, like enjoying like clothes, fashion, comes my handbags. And especially with this handbag being really my dream bag. Because like I say, you guys, like this is no shade to people that have the money to be able to purchase Chanel, but it would be beyond me to spend 10,000 plus dollars on a luxury handbag when I could get several like other handbags. And this one is literally, in my opinion, it's not a mirror image of a Coco Chanel, classic double flap, but it sure could definitely suffice. So, with all of that being said, I was just like, you know what, Sable, even if you had a went through with exchanging the handbag, and, getting another handbag, it's 50-50. And what I mean by that, you guys, is who's not to say I would have ended up getting another handbag that would have had even more, defects. So it's kind of like a gamble, is basically, what I'm trying to say. So, with all of that being said, you guys, I thought about it long and hard, that Saturday, and this is crazy. It's kind of like in my mind, this is kind of like a serious type kind of situation. But no, you guys, I'm just playing. But no, seriously, because it's like, hey, we work hard, you guys. We work hard. And I just feel like we deserve to have things that we truly love and will be able to enjoy, comment, if you agree in the comment section. But yeah, you guys, it's like I work hard, I work 2 jobs, and I literally work 6 days out of the week with only having Sundays off. And I just wanted to treat myself. So, with all of that being said, I was like, you know what, Sable, you deserve the handbag. Yes, the handbag, it does have 2 flaws, but seriously, who's going to be looking at the bottom of your handbag and then also to the luggage tag, So it was just like, you know what? I could always like get the luggage tag like hot stamped if I wanted to. But see, unfortunately though, the nearest Coach retail store from me would be all the way in Atlanta, because I'm here in Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, to be exact. And here in Birmingham, Alabama, we only have a Coach outlet. So yeah, so it's like, if I wanted to, I could definitely go to Atlanta, Georgia, and get the handbag hot stamped, I would think, if I wanted to go. I'm not really sure if you have to purchase the handbag in the Coach store to be able to get the item like hot stamped. I'm not sure. And the reason why I'm saying that, you guys, is because I purchased mine online. So I'm not sure if Coach would allow you to have your handbag hot stamped if you wanted to, if you made your purchase online versus coming into the store. Comment in the comment section, you guys, if anybody knows that, that would be great, because I may actually end up doing that someday. But like I said, it's not, at first it was a big deal. Let me be honest, it was a big deal. But now thinking about it, it's just like, you know what, Sable, the tag is going to be turned around the majority of the time, anyways. Your handbag honestly has no reason to just be sitting on its side like that to where you can see the indentation. Keep the bag. And basically, you guys, that's what I decided to do. And, I know some people would probably be like, but Sable, you should definitely, exchange it for another one. But you guys, I just don't want to take that risk. I do not want to take that risk. And I think the last time I checked, you guys, they only had on the website, I just went and looked at the website. I think it said they only had 6 of this particular style in stock. So that tells you the black and the gold is definitely a trending, piece in this Quilted Tabby collection. And I mean, for obvious reasons, I mean, it definitely gives Chanel classic double flap handbag, and the lambskin leather, even though this is Napa. Is it Napa or is it Napa leather, you guys? Because I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing the leathers correctly. But yes, you guys, I know that was a lot, but I just wanted to do a handbag review of this beauty like myself. I just could not purchase the bag and not give you my thoughts and my experience. Like I said, I'm no shade at all to Coach. Coach is amazing. The customer service is top notch, A1. Will I ever purchase another Coach handbag? Absolutely. I mean, duh. I truly adore Coach's like style. There are so many handbags on their website that definitely, in my opinion, could compare to these, higher like luxury brands. But yes, you guys. So that is this week's video. And I hope you enjoyed it, you guys. I will, of course, have the handbag listed and linked below in my description box. And if you are interested in purchasing it, definitely make sure you go check out Coach's website. Also, too, though, you guys, I do think in the event that this handbag does sell out, because I will say it sold when they first like released it again, like on the website. I think it was back like in February. Was it February or was it the end of January? Because I remember on TikTok they kept saying that Coach was going to basically bring it to their website. Not that it matters, you guys, but I will say this: when they did actually bring it back to the website, the handbag itself sold out. It seemed like it sold out within like days, because I definitely had it like in my cart on Coach's website to purchase it, and before I knew it, it was gone. But the good thing about the situation was I noticed they had like the little button that said notify me. And if you just basically enter your email address, Coach will actually send you an email letting you know when the handbag is back in stock. So I think they may very well, I want to say, do the same thing for this one if you are interested in purchasing it, because I noticed they do have one in the silver hardware, and it's just as beautiful. So it's still the same style, black with the silver hardware. And I noticed that one is actually out of stock, but they do have the notify me button. So that will allow you to basically just go in, put your email there, and Coach will just send you an email once that one comes back in stock. And once again, that's for the black with the silver hardware. It is out of stock, but Coach does have the notify me button on there. So I'm wondering would they do the same thing for the gold one? So only time will tell, you guys. But anyways, let's just go ahead and wrap this up for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are interested in purchasing, like I said just a minute ago, I will have the handbag listed and linked below in my description box. Please like, subscribe, comment, and until next week, bye.